are three skills that are absolutely essential for survival in the global economy. One, we must teach our children to be critical thinkers about information on the internet. In the last 10 years, the internet, as many of you know, has replaced paper as the dominant media for storing and retrieving and sending information. And of course, there's any version of any truth by anybody, anywhere in the world, at any time. And as the internet becomes more and more the source of information for homework and research, it will be absolutely essential, as many New Jersey schools are doing, to teach children how to tear apart the web layer by layer and really understand the architecture of information, just as we now teach children to read books. The second highly valued skill in the global economy for our kids is global communication. People who understand how to put teams of people together, how to work with people around the world, how to identify complex problems and organize a team to solve those kinds of problems is a highly, highly valued skill. And what this means is that essentially every classroom from kindergarten through high school can link children to work with people all over the world and across all of our subjects, from math and music to sciences and art, literature. It's actually quite an exciting time, because if you've ever seen students work with people from other countries and solve problems, it's just an amazingly motivational experience. The third skill, again, highly valued in the global economy, is the capacity to be self-directed, to have an understanding of being self-disciplined, how to organize your own information, how to keep learning, how to be somebody who is motivated and has a drive and a global work ethic. In fact, ultimately, that's the goal, that students across New Jersey will have a work ethic that is competitive with any other nation in the planet. I recently had the opportunity to speak with State Commissioner of Education, Lucille Davy, and her commitment and the state's commitment to transform the standards from a paper-based environment to one that's content rich and also skills rich is absolutely amazing. She shared 2 points of view. Commissioner Davy first highlights the essential need for content and how critical it is that all students in New Jersey attain very, very high standards.
Well, first of all, I think we have to ensure that all students leave our high schools prepared with the academic skills in the content areas that will allow them to succeed. And by that I mean that they are good readers, that they are strong writers, that they can do mathematics, solve problems, think critically. And the way that we see that coming about is having higher expectations for students for graduation. Here in New Jersey, we recently implemented a new set of graduation requirements that will be phased in over the next 7 years. And it really does raise the bar of expectation so that all students, regardless of which path they might choose to take after high school, whether they're going into higher education or going right into the workforce, that they'll be prepared for the challenges that they'll meet. I think beyond that, too, what we know about the world's interconnectedness today requires us to think about global awareness, and that in educating our children in the 21st century, they have to be culturally aware and globally aware of how people around the world may have different backgrounds than they do, but they're going to work with them in the future and solve problems with them in the future, and so it's important for them to be globally aware. I think that the development of collaboration skills, team building skills, problem solving is really important, because I think the 21st century workplace is showing us that in order to create new products and to be successful in a globally competitive marketplace, you have to work together with others. It is not just a single person coming up with a great idea, but rather you have to be able to work with others, and perhaps not all from your same hometown or community, or maybe not even your same state or country, but you've got to be able to work with people all around the world. And then I guess the other two areas that we think are important, you want students to be developing financial literacy And then I think the last area would be health awareness and health literacy.
Commissioner Davy also highlighted how essential it is that schools across New Jersey link students to authentic work around the world.
The state established new standards in the core curriculum areas, and really embedded within those new standards is a real expectation of global awareness and global connection. We believe that every classroom can really become a laboratory and an opportunity for global communication so that they can connect with other students around the world, with other experts around the world. The possibilities are really endless when you think about the way technology can be utilized in the teaching and learning process in the 21st century.
As someone who works with schools, not only in the United States, but in countries like China and the Mideast and Central America and Europe, I can tell you without hesitation that New Jersey is at the forefront of transforming our understanding of education and the expectations that we have for all children in New Jersey. And as the state moves forward with this amazing transformation to prepare your children to have a global work ethic, it will be absolutely essential that all parents become a partner and a support network of this kind of change. It's really the only way that we can grow our economy, and it's the only way that our children will be able to be competitive as other children around the world also connect with the internet from their schools.